Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video we're gonna do a cool, hopefully, melted candle artsy makeup look. So want to do more of these kinds of cool makeups. I'm gonna really push myself. I haven't done this look before and let's hope it works out. So if you give it a try, let me know, tag me on your socials so I can see your attempt and maybe yours is better than mine. Let's go for it. Okay, so I already have kind of my day-to-day makeup on, but I've pulled my hair out of the way and take a neutral eye pencil and sketch out where you want all the drips to be. This brown worked out really well. For one, because it's a twist up, so I didn't have to sharpen throughout. And secondly, because it worked as kind of my medium tone shades in the piece, and I didn't have to do a lot more to it actually. Once I got this in, just add in the highlights, add in some color and everything. And so it actually made it for a really quick kind of look. So I was really impressed by that. Now I'm using the Mayron Paradise palette. This is my first time using it and it's so fun. And I'm so excited to try more looks with it because this didn't have a lot of color, but I'm excited for future artistic looks to see what I can create with this palette. It was really fun to use and quite easy. For the white, because there's no white in the Paradise palette, I use some white watercolor. I know. I need to get a white that's actually meant for your face. I don't recommend using paint that's not made for your face, but watercolor is better than using acrylics. So that's my theory on it. So anyways, I'm adding my lights, my highlights. As you can see, I've already added some yellows in there just to create some nice ambiance and cohesiveness throughout the piece, which I'm calling it a work of art. I hope you agree. That's okay if you don't. And I'm using a reference image that I found on Pinterest to create this look, and I'm following it somewhat. The image, they did black out the hair area for the image. So I think for like my photo, I could play around with Photoshop to make it look more realistic, or you use some kind of hair dye or something to make it look more interesting and a little more accurate, maybe for Halloween or whatever you want to try it for. And then this black, what I'm using is, because I don't have black in my like Mayron series palette, and so I've used actually our Kajal gel from Pharmacy, and it's an eyeliner, but it's in a little bucket, and you can just use a little bucket. It's like a really small little container, glass container, and so I just paint on with that. And with my Glam Up palette, just something like warm brown, adding in some depth here and there as well. And then I'm going to also finish off with a little bit of our cream eyeshadow, and it's a champagne and it has like a really nice sparkle. Okay, that there is the white, but I am going to go in with our champagne next, and just to create some sparkly highlights here and there throughout the piece, along my nose, mostly on this side where I have the candle, not really the other side of my face, and just creating some fun highlights there. And I'm going to finish off with a clear lip plumper. Yeah. Well, what do you think about this look? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of this fun art makeup action. Thanks for watching. See you next time.